Oh, hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining me on this rather chilly Monday morning here on the Sunshine Coast. And, yes indeed, kind of surprising. Straight up grass is worth more than straw or hay. Hey, well that's going to save me some work. Now, I mean, not worth anywhere near what silage is, less than half, but there you go. We are, of course, on Riccis Hollow. And as you can see, I have continued on with my baling efforts. There's a couple of bales. Yeah. It goes all the way around the corner. And oy vey. Anyway, let's head off to work. Now I understand why Steve decided that one of the limited bits of gear we should get is, in fact, this. A little fancy for my taste, but I think we could probably trade it in for something cheaper if we were so inclined. Now, I have added something to our... well, heck, we're just going to cut across the field and hope I don't hit too many bales. I have added something to my little empire here. Just to make it a little more farmy, I bought us a set of the Riccis Hollow silos. So, anything we don't want to haul down the road and sell because we've, flooded the market, let's say. Not that that'll happen. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, we're going to, I thought I leveled that. Oh well. We're going to head out here today and gather a bit of the loose stuff. Now, all the big roads I did with the baler. So we've got a couple of bales. And I basically left all the short back and forthy roads for this. So that's what we're up to today. Let's see how we do here. No, yeah, okay. Now it knows it's picking up grass. Let's go find some serious bits. Yeah, you can see here from the aerial view, we're probably got a couple of dollars worth of, kick that off so we can get there today. A couple of dollars worth of silage sitting here in this field. It took a little while. 4 or 5 hours, actually. Spent the better part of the evening doing it. So, this should be considerably quicker. Now, we do have to pick all of those up, of course. And I'm not going to sell this grass right away. I was just curious. Now, I noticed that one of the things that is not available for us to buy, because that was my first consideration, was the drying facilities that we had on the Riccisville map. Right, we had one fermenting silo and we had one drying silo, so you could do up grass and straw at your own pace, or straw and silage at your own pace. But that's okay. This is a little more work intense, but certainly probably realer way of doing it. How are we doing here? Halfway, 28,000. Okay. Oh, I see I left that bale in a particularly good spot. Not? Well, I'll try and cheese it out of the way, but this ain't gonna be... It doesn't look like we traumatized it too bad. Yeah, see, I just left these short little rows. I did the outside loops, and then I did all the long rows. Because after all, like I said, silage is worth much better money. And we may keep a trailer or two full of it, just in case at some point, well, two things. One, we may get some cattles, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And secondly, I have a feeling after a couple of yacht loads of it, they're probably going to drop the price because there's going to be a bit of a flood. There we go. There's our first load. It's only going to be a couple of trailers. I did bale most of it. Indeed. Oops, slowly. There we go. You need it. Bloop, 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 bloop. There it goes. Well, I'll tell you, the end of this month, there's quite a few games I've had on my wish list, etc., that are coming up, as well as Snow Runners tomorrow. And I have that game already in my library, so that should be cool. Pick up this little swath this time. There we go. And just a little bit. I do tend to miss a wee bit with the baler, just because it's, you know, many, many, many motions to get it all done. It's not just like this, whip up and down the rows and call her a day. There's all that stopping and starting. So we'll grab up a little bit of this extraneous loose stuff. Alright. Grab this bunch and we'll head back into the rows. Yeah, some of these are pretty short, but what can you do? Not exactly L rectangular field, you know? Alright, here we go. I mean, they're good productive windrows. You can see I was getting bales every 100 meters or so. I was having to stop and drop another, so yeah. But I think this will work out. Now, I haven't looked. I would think maybe it lists it. Let's have a look here. And just, I would think it would be in here. There it is. It does not tell us. I'm just wondering how many round bales in total it takes. Because, I mean, I get 24 on my trailer. So if this thing doesn't take, like, at least, you know, 2 or 3 times that, then 121. Yeah, I much prefer these over the one that came with it, because it's not much of a deal. Not this one. We will be buying that. Believe me, that's how we're going to haul 90% of our stuff. But this guy, yeah. For 152K, you know, if it was 30K. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, unfortunately it doesn't tell us. Ooh, we definitely need one of those for the property for no reason. Nothing to do with water, but, you know. Yeah. Well, I would imagine it's a fair few. We'll figure it out at some point. What the heck am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm at the end of a row. Alrighty. Yeah, so many bales. Woohoo. Whoa. A bit of a tank slapper there. So yeah, as I say, we've got Snow Runner releases tomorrow, and I will be putting a video up of it tomorrow on release day. So hope you guys are looking forward to seeing it. Sounds like it might be kind of a mud runner thing, but with hopefully a few more varied mission types. That was the only thing that really didn't sit well with me about the whole mud runner and its sort of spin-off, or whatever you want to call it, was that there was, haul logs. Because I remember when the game was first in development, I had I don't think it could even be called a beta. It was more a prototype, and you delivered packages out to these cabins way out in the middle of literally nowhere, and the roads weren't too terrible. I think they had like this, I don't know, I'm gonna say probably about a 2-ton flat deck truck with rails that you delivered boxes with, and then they had that great big Russian thing. But yeah, the roads were in not bad form. Like, you could get through them reasonably easy. But as soon as you turned off the road to actually head up the trail or road, quote unquote, to one of these cabins, oh yeah, things went south really quickly, and you got into the, there was no in-cab. In fact, I guess that actually came a little later. But it was pretty brutal. There was some of the deliveries that were darn near impossible. So yeah, I've needless to say, been following that particular series for quite a long while. Well, it's nice. That's over 100,000 liter of grass. Almost through it. Wow. This is a large meadow, even for the big kit that we were using. It was a large meadow indeed, which is good, because we're in a reasonably decent financial position here. Well, the numbers say we are. Of course, when you start actually looking at the price of things, yeah. We're likely going to end up, reality of it is we're probably going to have to contract for a little bit as well. Take on a couple of contract missions. We'll see how it goes. We'll have a look and see what's there. I mean, that's after we get our own job done here. I've already burned a quarter tank out of this tractor just doing this job, so... But I suppose that's fair. In fact, I would have thought with that fuel mod, it's about, I believe if you leave the fuel setting on default and you're using the fuel mod, it's 300% higher than the normal in-game fuel usage. And I believe on low, it's 200%. So, either way, I mean, yeah, double or triple. So it's not a... Ooh, squeezed that one. Not a small amount, by any stretch. Yeah, this is a really shorty row. But I don't think that we're going to have enough room to get that last full-length row. I'm just going to grab this. This was actually a mode. This wasn't a missed bit for a bale. This was the last clump of grass, and I just couldn't stand it being there. So there you are. Gave us a whole 1% into the trailer. That's okay. Well, I spent my dollar and renewed my freshwater fishing license for the season, so hopefully do a little better this year. I wanted to get the whole filming it and stuff going last year, but it just didn't work out because the only places that were really had anything active going for fishing I couldn't reach with my little skateboard of a car. So, well, I mean, I could have, but 2 or 3 trips and it would have pretty much destroyed my vehicle. And I'm sorry, guys, as much as I like entertaining you, I cannot afford to lose that car. But we'll see how it goes this year. From what I understand, there might be a couple of spots that are more accessible. Have been a little bit more productive this spring, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. 150,000 liters in. Well, actually more than that. I guess, what does this hold? 52? So, yeah. We get 156,000 liters. That'll save us. Alright. Let's go grab the rest of that last row and we'll call this meadow done. Where the heck is it, actually? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. Just a bit of a blur on the horizon there. Alright, shift into working mode. That might have been a bit premature. Alright, here we go. Oh, I've got a stubby over there. That's right, I didn't quite get that entire row before we ran out. Yeah, that bale's not too much in the way, we're good. There we go. So, let's see here. There we go. No worries, and done. Excuse me, we'll go flip this at the silo. And that's a lot of bales, look at that. Woohoo! So I don't want to use up any of this meadow, so we're going to have to be careful as we build our farm here. I've got the silo in. We'll probably need, well, likely at some point anyway, one more shed. But I think we can, on the other side of the baler, probably put that in. Whoop. Trying to get it straight. Whoop. Okay, I think we found the back wall. How'd we do? Oh. Nothing to see here. Okay, well, it wasn't quite the back wall, although I did get it relatively straight. I didn't realize I had the baler in that one. I could not see it past the trailer. Wowzer. I got a feeling that's probably not good for it. But yeah, I think over there by the where our stacker is currently sitting, it'll be a good spot for good spot to pile another shed on. Just make sure it is actually active. Wouldn't want to hit the bale and have nothing happen. Ooh. a bit of cure. The way this stuff works, man. It's amazing. Yeah, 16 bales, huh? Ooh, just in time. Alright, 2 more. Huh? No, it should be 3 more. Ah, it is 3 more. Okay. 1. That water plane almost looks like it's going downhill. Which, I mean, to a degree they all do, but... Oh, I see. And the falls is that way. Okay, interesting. Okay. And that... Well, there's no point going back down there, dude. You're done. Alright. So... Man, that water is not exactly a long way from flood, is it? At any point. Is that silt in there? Kind of looks like it, eh? Well, there you go. Okay. Hey. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Man, it takes it a while to... No, you can go down. There we are. You can be working here, thing. Come on, little hostages. How we doing here? 10 up, eh? Alrighty. And halfway. Sweet. Grab it. There you go. Gotcha. Whoop. Ooh, almost rolled over it. Don't want to do that. Mess it up, man. So it may not be the sort of traditional standard way to play this map. I don't know, seeing as it's a fairly new object. But I thought this wouldn't be a bad way to start. So we got 275K, huh? It's going to cost us most of that to buy that. I suppose we could get a dolly. Let's have a look here, shall we? I'm just thinking about the flat deck. It's a good price, but a truck either way, we're throwing 100K down, right? Yeah, and I'm not that keen. Yeah, see, we could... Ooh. Yeah, she looks a wee bit smallish for that, but I suppose that's it, huh? I mean, 9,000, we've got a tractor capable of doing it, so that's probably a better deal. Yeah. Of course, dual pivot points. Yee. Yeah, I think we'll go that route. We're going to buy the dolly and the semi-trailer. So, let's continue with the picking up of. That's 21. Whoop. Come on. Yes, you know you wanted it. Yes. So 2 more, we'll grab this one and the one that's at 90 degrees to us at the end of the row. Cool. Cool. This guy over here. Alright. That's tucked away. So, whoopsie. Oh, it didn't fold back up. Well, well. Naughty, naughty. Rats. Me tractor's fatter than my ideas. Alright. Come on there, lady dukes. Got a little bit of a fat butt on you. We're gonna get her done. There we go. should be about right. Excuse me. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple hundred bales off of here anyway. Now you're gonna go and fold yourself up. I don't think so. Does it look like we're done here? But speaking of done here, now here's a segue for us. I think that should pretty much cover the episode. Yeah. I'll give you a guess as to what I will be doing until we meet again. Yeah. I'm going to pick myself up a couple more of these fine, fine bales. Do hope everyone enjoyed. Oh, let's go have a little look-see. Do hope everybody enjoyed the episode. We get, man. I thought it was just going to be a matter of walk to the edge of the field. That's what it looked like from the tractor. I didn't realize there. Okay, this is just ridiculous now. But anyway, there you go. As I say, I do hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget there is a like button that's kind of really, really easy to push and means quite a lot to me if you would. So, there are links down below for the Trello where the map and all of the wondrous mods are available. Again, thanks to the great work of Steve, Oldman102. Till next time, guys, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.